Intercultural Roots, so a new organisation, hopefully supporting practitioners. That's what it's about. You know, how do we bring funding so practitioners can do more of what they do, and get support to do that in communities, and in particular thinking about health and well-being. And so this creative lab is part of a project called Health WELLth. Yeah, WELLth being W-E-L-L, like a well and nourishment. Reversing the question, what's the matter with you, to what matters to you.
Big collection of arms can be an army, a swirling army.
Been successful with some national lottery awards, so like we have a budget like to do exciting things, so we need creative ideas, we need help, we need people.
So if I need food, I need to take a piece of it. Of taking our hands out of the floor, so hands can see.
25% of Londoners are lonely. About 100 in every 1,000 people in areas of London are struggling with mental health issues, whether it's loneliness or anxiety or depression or worse.
My practice is very much about how do we relate to space, to other people, and the form of the movement coming from the intention and the sensation. I work a lot with the eyes being closed for a long time, just to enable the sense of inner responses. And in terms of my personal sort of motivation to be part of this is the fact that I come from Venezuela, and I don't know if you know about Venezuela? Yeah, so Venezuela is in a really bad state at the moment, economically, financially. I have friends and family there that struggle quite a lot. So I'm just facing this kind of helplessness feeling. So I feel helpless somehow because I don't know how to help and rescue them. And I'm here and you feel guilty at the same time. So I'm just experiencing that sense of like, I'm being affected by it mentally. I mean, I experience a lot of stress. So then my creative practice, which is choreography, allows me to find a place where I feel quieter and more secure somehow.
He venido al desierto para irme de tu amor. Qué desierto más tierno y una vez he venido a ese centro de la nada que tú nunca me hiciste lo que tanto quise, que tú nunca me hiciste lo que tanto quise. ¿Sabes? He venido al desierto para irme de tu amor, el desierto más tierno y la espina de ese amor. He venido a ese centro de la nada para gritar que tú nunca me hiciste.
I know it don't exist. Yeah, I'm not crazy. But I just like to imagine I have people watching me while I'm doing my job. This is my job, by the way. I work here in this beautiful museum, the True Museum, the trendiest UK museum. I am the security manager of this room. It's called the New Artist Room. Yeah, I was very proud of that. I was like chosen by someone very important in the museum to be here. It's the first time I got a promotion. And then I was very, very, very excited about. But then when I arrived here, I realized nobody comes here. The entrance is very difficult to find. Actually, it's not an entrance. It's a secret passage. The piece of art is called The Finitude of Desire. I don't understand very well But it's about when the battery is gone, the desire is gone. When I was a kid, I always imagined that I had another person inside me. So when someone did something very bad to me, I always thought, they don't know me. They don't know me. Crazy, isn't it?
Que mexe com a mente, quem tá presente, as novinhas salientes, fica loucona e se joga pra gente. Aparece assim pra ela. Vai, vai com o bumbum tam tam, vem com o bumbum tam tam, vai desce o bumbum tam tam, vem desce o bumbum tam tam, vai desce o bumbum tam tam, vem desce o bumbum, vai com o bumbum, vem com o bumbum. E aí, pô? Esta tipo de quem tá presente, as novinhas salientes, fica loucona e se joga pra gente. Aparece assim pra ela.
Shall we?
Yes!
When I had this idea of this character in a museum, of being someone very unimportant, I didn't know why I would like to do that. Then I did a little bit of free writing, and after 10 minutes I started writing about my father. And then I remember one day after he passed away, I saw on the television someone very important passed away as well, and they were in homenagem. They were telling about how important that person was, and I realized how unimportant my father was. And it was like, wow. And I was very angry with that, because it was like he was dying again because of his disimportância. And then I realized why I want to do that. This is just the beginning, the very, very beginning of that. But I really want to laugh about art, about who I am as an artist as well, and celebrate the unimportant of life, actually, and of people. Actually laugh of this shit.
My own relationship with mental health in the past year, but life, but also especially in the past 2 years. So I came back from a really difficult moment, so I think it can be an interesting journey.
About a year ago, I started to become interested in the idea of image, and more specifically, the representation of the female performing body.
I think a nice way to kind of summarize my research is that nudity, as John Berger puts it, is the viewing of a body as being without clothing. And nakedness is self-awareness and, in a way, a control over the representation of that body. So I'm really interested in this as a research question, but also have been getting a little stuck because there's kind of this never-ending question of I can feel like I'm naked, and I can feel like I am in control of the image, but it's still kind of is more of how do I communicate that in a performance and not have to exploit myself in order to explain my conclusion.
When I finish my work, I walk from the train station to my home. I do 2 minutes recording. When I was recording, I try to open up my sense and just be with the sounds around me. And this one is new. I just make it yesterday. I haven't listened to it yet. And then when I go back home, I usually find some time for myself, and I will start to play the recording. And I will try to play it twice. The first time I will just listen to it and try to recollect the senses I had when I was making the recording. And then the second time, when I play it, I try to respond to it. And I think it's my way to make a response to the world, reconnecting to the world instead of like just being in the world.
Jay jaga bandana katuna ta di ta da vika hada shuka hada tagi taka dikita 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 ranga rangi ina day ranga ta dikita So now I would like you to close your eyes and with the energy of Ganesh, imagine all the obstacles you want to remove, all the things that the turanga remove. Gita, gira, gita, gira, gita, gira, tum, tum, ta, ta, te, jay, jaga, bandana, tra. Katuna ta di ta da vikahada shukahada tagin taga dikita dini.
At 18 I went to college. I spent 2 years doing jobs I hated. The only thing I liked at school was drama. I never went to school much. I used to go into the drama lesson and leave. That was me. I wasn't very it wasn't a good time for me at that point, so school wasn't important. So that was me at that time. Anyway, so I did 2 years of waitressing and thinking, oh my God, I've got 40 years of this, and this has sort my life out. I ended up in a contemporary dance class, and that changed my life completely. For the last 23 years, I've been teaching dance, and that's what I want to do. The passion, the love that I've felt, I just spread it. I want to spread it as far and as wide as that. For the past 4 years, I've been working with students who are having problems at school and are at the point of being thrown out of school. They're about to be chucked out of school, they're on the last sort of leg. So they're loud, they're badly behaved, they tell you to fuck off a lot, and these are my people. These are the kids I understand, I get where they're coming from, I understand where they're at. And going back to the mental health thing, I understand where the turmoil is, where the pain is, that they're just lost in there. I want them to get in touch with who they are and what they're about. I asked them to show me who they are. I watched these young people change before my eyes, sharing ideas, listening to each other with respect. They are learning so much about themselves and what they're capable of. And for me, they've opened a doorway to their soul. This matters to me.
I'm gonna give you one gift, and then you tell me what you're gonna do with this gift. And then I'm just gonna pass the cake. I would like to give you a nice pillow.
Thank you. You don't know how much I've needed this pillow.
It's just fresh banana bread.
Oh wow, how did you know banana was my favorite thing? Teletransportation. I'll give you a ticket to heaven.
This is what it's about. How can we bring something to the communities that is going to, you know, improve people's lives genuinely? I receive all your gifts. I bring them into my heart.